great things for the community. Hopefully soon enough we can get that sub button for the Twitch channel and
oh yeah, that'd be cool.
bring even more content to you guys. Best Georgia Smash content.
I would love to see Typo House get on the map. I would love to see even more of a Smash scene in the Georgia, in all of Georgia, really. I mean, it's already pretty big, but it could be huge.
Yeah. And the match starts with Fatality's prideful Falcon, you know.
Now, ScAtt has decided to stick with Ryu, which I don't know how I feel about this pick. I mean, ScAtt, you know, he knows what he's doing better than I do, but Fatality is just not a man to be trifled with, and pulling out your secondaries on a man who is world class is always a bold move.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know lately ScAtt has just been, I guess, trying to find a solid secondary that he can rely on, and it's a few times I've seen their sets where ScAtt goes Cloud, and it doesn't go so well, but maybe he's trying something new today, Ryu.
That's true. At least Ryu doesn't have to he can choose between two very linear recoveries, whereas Cloud only really has one, except if you count Limit as another one. But he can always side B back to the stage like he does there, but he might die for it.
Oh.
And he does.
I like the idea, though, of the high recovery. It kind of gives him a little bit more time to try to air dodge or do something afterwards. But Fatality, being a smart player, reads air dodging up Bs anyways.
Yeah, I don't think anybody expected that high recovery, but Griffin knew how to roll with the punches, Griffin being Fatality. Oh. And they're off stage. ScAtt makes it back. He's going to keep putting on pressure. He likes Griffin near the edge, but so does Griffin, and he is just going to play pogo stick with ScAtt. Hadouken to put pressure on off stage. A little jab mix up there.
I'm not sure what he was looking for. He jabbed and spot dodged, but I guess he was thinking that he was going to hit the shield, and maybe he was going to shield grab him or something. But he takes the stock anyways. This is definitely not out of the realm of possibility. He can still take this game.
Seeing the 3 spot dodges in a row coming out of ScAtt. The completely unreadable mix-up there. Almost dies from a combo. But now he's off stage again. Tries to grab him, fails, gets dash attacked, almost dies off the top. Almost dies off the top again. If he lands one more up air, that might do it. Jab combo to break things up.
Oh.
And that's going to eat. Down tilt.
The ledge.
Yep, down tilt to seal out the stock. You're right. ScAtt missed the ledge. I'm sure he did not intend to miss the ledge, but it cost him the game. Advantage Fatality. No stranger to an advantageous position, especially in his home state of Georgia, where he is the favorite always. So he goes up a game. We'll see if ScAtt decides to stick Ryu. ScAtt is the kind of man who will throw games specifically to get a read on his opponent, and I don't think he minds going to losers as long as it's Griffin who puts him there.
Yeah, it's been many times where either one of these players goes to losers, but still meet up in the grand finals.
Exactly.
But for now, we got to find out what happens this set, and he goes Cloud.
He does. This is another one of ScAtt's secondaries. It might work out, but against Fatality in the past, it has not done so well. Although he does seem to be off to a better start than is usually the case when he pulls out his Cloud against Fatality. Already up to 65%.
Oh, but it's probably going to lead up to a lot of damage.
Yes, you're probably right. Gets the grab, down throw, up air. ScAtt has limit. He's just going to dance around until he can use it. Hopefully he'll get the chance.
Oh, lands back to stage, doesn't have to use it. And this is scary for Fatality right now.
It is. But he probably has a plan.
Okay.
I'm sure it wasn't to get forward throwed off stage, though. ScAtt is forced to use his limit to recover, but it doesn't matter because a side B back to the ledge will get that double ledge grab.
It always feels so satisfying to get a side B spike.
Yeah.
And sometimes it just happens just at the right moments.
I was satisfied, and I'm not even playing. So back air to put Fatality off stage. ScAtt's putting on pressure with his tilts. I don't blame him for going for that, but I think Griffin was expecting it.
And now ScAtt's got to take the stock as quick as he can because Cloud doesn't have, contrary to popular belief, Cloud doesn't have the best time killing if he doesn't have limit. But he gets the up air there. So
falling up air, always a solid option. It's very, very hard to predict because you might just be falling down, or you might be throwing out a kill move. Who knows? So ScAtt breaks up Fatality's movement, and Fatality almost dies under the stage by his own accord. He comes back, of course, in typical Fatality fashion. Jabs him off stage. ScAtt has to do a tricky recovery to get back here. Jabs him off stage. Now ScAtt has the advantageous position, but not the advantageous percent.
Fatality, man, I'm never surprised on how well he can recover. He just does so well recovering against all characters.
Even his mix-ups look like he does them 1,000 times a day, which knowing him, he probably does. Oh, Lord. I know how that feels. Griffin just decides to wait it out until you're not expecting a Raptor boost, and then, of course, that's the exact moment he's going to use it.
Yeah, he hadn't done that all set, and that was the perfect time to do it, you know.
Fatality's version of a counter. If Captain Falcon had a counter, that's what it looked like. So he saves the Raptor boost, and it pays off for him. Going up 2-0. This is a best of 5, I'm assuming, since ScAtt has not gotten up yet. So he is going back to Ryu. It looks like, in the back of his mind, ScAtt might have embraced that he might be going to loser's bracket. I mean, if it were any other person, I wouldn't say that, but Griffin's the only man who can consistently take sets off ScAtt, if I can be so bold to say that.
I mean, yeah, at these locals especially, too, I think ScAtt just really wants to get down the perfect character to fight Falcon.
Of course, I meant in the local Georgia area.
Yeah.
I did not mean worldwide.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so Griffin decides to just jab till it works. Griffin being Fatality, of course. I keep saying his name. High recovery again from ScAtt. Ooh. The combos are real. Down throw to up air. ScAtt has to do something strange here.
Ooh,
it looks
nice
like
that was down tilt, but down smash.
That was pretty strange. I wasn't expecting that option. The up airs to the up B, command grab. Both players make it back to the stage. The timing was too weird to get a ledge trump for both players. I suppose that's why neither of them went for it.
Almost a spike.
You're right.
ScAtt almost bringing it back.
Oh. Back air's going to take the stock. So ScAtt is on his winner's bracket life here. One more stock and it is off to losers for him, where I believe Lord Mix is waiting in the wings.
Fatality's doing what he does best and just not letting them breathe. Letting the other player breathe, and ScAtt saying he's not going out without a fight. Oh,
he tries for the weirdest option. I don't blame him. He had to do something weird in order to win that game, but it does not go his way this time. Fatality in grands.